everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be going over my entire binder collection. So like I mentioned in my previous video, there will be some exclusions because there are a lot of groups who I am debating about dropping, and there are a lot of photo cards that I'm also debating about dropping for certain groups that I am collecting. So this video is solely going to be basically what I'm going to keep, and I know for a fact that I'm going to keep. So we're going to start off with the boy groups first because I feel like in 2024 I dropped a lot of boy groups, so now I collect more girl groups than I do boy groups. So I'm going to start off with BTS first, in which my biases are Jimin and Jungkook, and I collect not everything for them, but mainly just album photo cards. So to start off the binder, I have Jimin for his Like Crazy or Face album because Jimin is my ultimate bias. He is the reason why I even got into K-pop. So I always and will always start off with Jimin first. So these are the photo cards for the regular album. So I did host a lot of group orders for Like Crazy because there was so many pre-order benefits. There was lucky draws as well. So I was left over with a lot of duplicate photo cards, which is why I have 2 full pages of the first set of photo cards. And then here's the other 2 full pages of the other set of photo cards. Now Jimin in his album gave us a full set of this. So this one is already the guarantee, but this one is the random photo card. So as you can see, I just continued on and did the exact same thing with the duplicates. Okay, so now we're moving on to the pre-order benefits, and I almost have everything. I think there was a couple of things that I just didn't get because 1, they're too expensive, and 2, they were like more rare broadcast photo cards, so I'm not going to be diving into that for BTS. So starting off, I believe these are the Weverse album photo cards. This one, I want to say, is the Early Bird because it's holographic, but I could be wrong. I know this one is the PVC. These are more Weverse pre-order benefits, and then I think these are the Japan UMS or probably some stores. It has been a long time since I've opened this binder or added anything, so my memory of the which pre-order benefit is which is very, very hazy. So if I get something wrong, I'll probably correct it myself when editing this video. So that's the first set, and then we jump into the lucky draws, in which we have 3 different stores. It's not like an early bird gift, but it was a gift that he did on Weverse that if you bought, I think you were supposed to buy like the concert or something that he did. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it's not a concert. Maybe it's like a documentary or something. But you got a gift, and that gift was 3 photo cards plus a postcard, and then these are the vinyl photo cards. Yeah, I'm supposed to have his second album in here, but I do not even think that I have added those photo cards in my binder. Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to put Jimin's Muse right there, but clearly I have not sorted my photo cards, and I've had these for months because I have my Muse photo cards all right here. So I definitely need to start, updating this binder more. So we're gonna skip Muse, but I have some of his photo cards, and then we're jumping on to Golden. So same thing with Jimin, like I did for Face. I wanted to keep the duplicates, and the way that I organized my Jungkook duplicates was by most favorite to least favorite. This photo card just speaks to me. I absolutely love this photo card, so that's why it's first. And then we have the peace sign photo card, we have this photo card, and lastly we have this photo card as well. So for Jungkook, instead of giving us an entire full set, he only gave us 4 photo cards, and every album came with 2 photo cards. So there's 3 versions of Golden. So you could easily end up pulling 6 photo cards, and if you didn't get that many duplicates, you could complete his full set of photo cards in just buying 1 set of albums. Okay, so for Jungkook, I clearly have not worked on his collection, so I am still missing a couple photo cards. These are the Weverse album photo cards. I am missing 1 out of the 2 Weverse Global, and I think this is the second. Actually, maybe I did buy the early bird because I think this is the second one. The other early bird goes with this one, and the other Weverse goes with this concept. And then same thing, we have the Weverse PVC photo cards right here, and then we have more. So I think one of these, I want to say these 2 are the Japan, the fan club, and then this one is like UMS. Oh, there was 2 targets. So I have this one. I have 1 target. I'm missing the other one. I am still missing the Barnes & Noble. And then I think, so these are the on-stage lucky draws. These are the online. And then these are more lucky draws. Again, I cannot tell you which one they are. And this is round 1. And then we have round 2. But I think round 2 actually had an extra set of lucky draws, which are more lucky draws right here. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Korean discography. And like I said, it is in chronological order. So we have ORUL82, Dark and Wild, and then these are the group photo cards for Dark and Wild. So although I am no longer collecting OT7, I do still wanted to include the group into my binder and include all 7 members. So whenever they have a group photo card aside from Jimin and Jungkook's photo cards, I will be collecting the group photo card as well. And then this is School Love Affair, the reprint, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2. So the reason why I jump into Part 2 instead of 1 is because 1 are these larger square photos, and I needed to fill up this page. I didn't just want to have 3 photo cards in a 9 pocket page. So that's why those are like this. So this is the Part 1. And then we have Young Forever, in which we have Jimin and Jungkook's Polaroids, as well as the group. And then we have the dope photo cards from the Young Forever album. Okay, then we move on to Wings. Then we move on to You Never Walk Alone, OT7 set. So although I did drop some OT7 sets, there were some that I just could not bear to let go, and this is one of them. Then we move on to Love Yourself Her. This is LOV. And then we have E. Her Love Yourself Her was probably one of the photo card sets that I had the hardest time contemplating on which photo card set for OT7 I was going to keep. At the end of the day, I decided to keep version E strictly for 2 photo cards only. This adorable Namjoon eating pizza photo card and Mint Yoongi. Simply because of those 2 photo cards, I kept version E over version O, which is why the lenticular is right there, even though it doesn't make any sense. So that is it for her. Then we move on to Love Yourself Tier, in which we have Y, U, R. So this one was a little bit easier to choose which OT7 set I wanted, because although version R is my favorite version out of concepts, I did not like that the photo cards were horizontal. And so I decided to keep version O, and this is how the photo cards look. Now we're going to move on to Answer, in which we have SEL. So this one was a little bit easier because the F version is my all-time favorite for the Love Yourself Answer album. It is actually also the first ever K-pop album that I ever unboxed. And my first ever photo card that I ever pulled was this Tae right here. He is the reason that I decided to get into photo card. He is the reason why I started collecting, because when I got this album, I absolutely loved this version. I also ordered it from Amazon, so it was random. I wasn't guaranteed to have a specific version. So to get this version, which is my favorite, and overall having it as my first album means a lot to me. And then I wanted, after having Tae's, I could not bear to trade him or let him go. Then I wanted to collect Jimin, so I bought Jimin. And then the same day that I bought Jimin, I was like, well, I should buy the rest of Jimin's. And then that led up to the cycle of photo card collecting in general. So yeah, this album is that started everything for me. And then after the Love Yourself series, we move on to BTS World. And so these are the front and back photo cards. This is the pajama, the coupon code. And then this was the pre-order benefits. We have the OT7 set that came with the limited version. The reason why I kept this one is because you literally got OT7 already in the huge limited album, so I didn't want to break that up. Then we move on to Persona, in which we have version 1, version 2, and version 4. And I decided to keep, I want to say this is version 3. Then I do have the postcards for those, OT7 postcards. I kind of stopped collecting inclusions for BTS, but I do still have a lot of inclusions for the rest of the albums. I just still need to put them in pocket pages and put them into this binder. Like I said, it's been a while since I even opened this binder. And then we have Map of the Soul 7, in which these are the versions. I think this one is version 2, 3, and 4. This one was another hard one because I was really stuck on versions 4 concept, the like school uniform concept. But at the end of the day, I decided to keep version 1 because as Angels and the Feathers, It literally was just perfection. I wanted to keep this one. So this is the OT7 set that I kept. And then we move on to B, in which this is the limited pre-order benefit for the essential version, which is a mini poster. And then there was another notebook as well. I ended up getting the notebook for my pre-order benefit. And then these are the photo cards. These are the group photo card, the Polaroid, Jimin and Jungkook. I think these are the essential. And then this is the group photo card for that. And then we have the Weverse pre-order benefits. And then this is the OT7 set. I know that one of them came with OT7. This is the other set for the other album. And then we move on to the lucky draws. So this was the first time that BTS introduced lucky draws to us, and it was during B. So this is the first round of lucky draws. I know that this one is Soundwave and this one is MTU. Probably one of these is Soundwave as well, and one of these is MTU. Because the hollow ones are from Japan. This one is a heart hollow. That's how you know it's from the fan club. And this one is the star. That one is from UMS, but I'm not sure what these two are. But these are for the essential album. And then these are the regular album. The deluxe version, I mean. And then we have the same thing for Jungkook. We have his first round lucky draws, the Japan, more lucky draws, MTU, and Soundwave. And then we move on to Butter. So this is where pre-order benefits catching up and being like, okay, so now it looks like for every other era for BTS, we're going to have pre-order benefits. So we have both versions of the Butter albums and then the group. And then these are the pre-order benefits. In order to fill up the page, I decided to have duplicates. And then these are the Japan pre-order benefits. Then we have the lucky draws. And then for my OT7 set, I kept the foldable inclusion. And then we move on to the Proof album, in which this is the OT7 set. And then this one is a lucky draw if you went to go see the Hive Insight. So that's just the back. But these are the compact photo cards for Proof, which is like a digipack. And then this was the set. So this set is already guaranteed in the regular big Proof Heavy album. You already got an OT7 set, which is that one. And then this one is Jimin's drawing photo from Hive Insight. So this is the front of the card, but this really didn't correspond like this. And because the back is literally the exact same concept as this, I just have the back facing, but this is his drawing card. And then this is the photo card for the standard album, which is a black and white photo card. I really wish they would have done them in color. I don't really get why the black and white concept, but that's what we got. These were the Weverse pre-order benefits, and then this was like an extra gift that Weverse gave out. It's from a game that they released around that time. That's why it's that little drawing cartoon. And then this is the Japan Fan Club pre-order benefits, which is the Heart Hollow. I absolutely loved this set, especially with the Heart Hollow, so I just had to get OT7. And then we have more lucky draws, and these lucky draws are not the best, if I'm being honest. These are very, very flimsy. I kind of wish they would have kept the same consistency and texture as they did for B and Butter, but they decided to change them. This one is MTU, this one is Soundwave, and this one is Power Station. And then these are the inclusion. It's the little 3 picture frame. And then these are the postcards. I am still missing Namjoon's, which is why that one is empty. I hosted a group order for like a lot of these albums, and I did not pull a single Namjoon. They released a huge collector's edition of Proof. It was a very, very huge, heavy album. It's this whole silver, I think I even said it was like a bulletproof case or something like that. You get an OT7 set, which is this one right here. And then the pre-order benefit was these little like lucky draw material photo cards. So I hosted a group order for one of them. And then the other one was for myself. So I ended up pulling Jungkook for one of my pre-order benefits, and the other one was Hobie. And this was there was 2 sets of photo cards, so that was one of them. And this is the second one. And then these are some of the inclusions that came into those. So we have these little like holographic ticket. We have some lenticulars, and that is officially it for their Korean discography. Then here we just have random photo cards. Basically, in order to get this, you had to buy the In the Soup full series, and when you bought it, you got a gift that you could buy for free. So this is for the 2nd season. These are the photo cards for those. And then this is for the first season, which are some transparent photo cards. I'm thinking of selling the first season and keeping the second one because I really like these photo cards. And overall, I just prefer to have them in a 9-pocket page over an 8-pocket page. So that is officially it for BTS. I do have another binder that does have a couple of photo cards that I will be keeping, but it is just my merch binder and I really don't want to go over that one because, like I said, majority of things I'm not even gonna keep. So for now, that's it for BTS. This binder will obviously change once I decide to add the photo cards that I will keep in here and remove the other ones, but I still haven't really had the time to actually sit down and organize this collection into what I want to keep and what I'm not keeping. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to TXT. Okay, so for TXT, I collect Yeonjun. I try to get this in chronological order, but some of their first photo cards are this type of like very big photo cards that do not fit in 9-pocket pages. So we have the Dream Chapter Star, the Dream Chapter Magic, the Dream Chapter Eternity, and these are the clear photo cards for Eternity as well. Okay, now we jump back to here. We have the Target exclusive, more the Dream Chapter Magic photo cards. This is a pre-order benefit for Blue Hour, and then we have the Blue Hour photo cards right here. Okay, then we move on to the Chaos Chapter Freeze, in which we have like the concept cards or like magic cards. I don't know what they're called. These are the regular photo cards, and then these are the pre-order benefits for those. You notice for TXT, I like to have the full page complete, which is why I'll include pre-order benefits there to just fill up the page. Then we move on to the Chaos Chapter Fight or Escape. These are the photo cards for those. These are the other photo cards. And then these are the Weaver's pre-order benefits. And then we move on to Good Boy Gone Bad. So it was during this era that I decided to start hosting for TXT. So I already have his set guaranteed since I am the GOM, and I decided to also collect OT5 for certain things. We have the Good Boy Gone Bad photo card sets. This is the OT5 set for the member versions, and then this is his Target exclusive. And then we have the Weaver's pre-order benefits, which are these right here. And then in order to fill this up, I had extra photo cards, so I just added them right here. And then we move on to Temptation, in which these are Yeonjun's photo cards. These are the extra photo cards that I had because I think around this time is when they started doing the signed postcard. So I did buy a set from Weavers to get the pre-order benefits, and I bought a set from the USA website to get the signed postcards. And then these are the holographic pre-order benefits. You'll notice that I do have a lot of Subin, even though I collect Yeonjun. That is because Subin is my bias wrecker, so whenever I have the opportunity to get his photo cards, I'm gonna keep his photo cards. So these are the Weaver's album photo cards. I think these are his Weaver's album photo cards as well. And then this is an extra heating card that I had, and this is a Japan pre-order benefit from Yeonjun. I actually needed to fill up the space, so I just added a Japan pop. I want to say this is from the fan club, but I could be wrong. It was literally just a cheap pre-order benefit that I found while searching through Mercari Japan, so I just bought it. Okay, and then we have pre-order benefits right here. This is the pre-order benefits for the solo albums, and then these are the photo cards for the solo member albums. Then we move on to Free Fall, in which there was 2 sets of photo cards per version, so I have those there, and these are more pre-order benefits. Okay, and then we have the individual solo member albums or the Gravity album photo cards, and then these are Yeonjun's Weaver's album photo cards. These are the OT5 pre-order benefits for the Gravity version, and then this is the pre-order benefits for the regular album, and then you get a group photo card in your Weaver's albums. Okay, and continuing off with more Free Fall, like I said, there was more signed postcards, so I did buy more albums. So these are the extra album photo cards, more extra photo cards, and stuff like that. And then we move on to Minisode 3, in which, again, same thing. They have signed albums, so I ended up with extra albums. These are the Rose photo cards. This is the regular photo card, and then I want to say this is the Weaver's pre-order benefit. And the reason why I have the Weavers here instead of the 3rd version of the photo cards was because these 2 concepts matched. This is the 3rd concept of the album photo cards, and then these two are the Target exclusives. For this time they decided to do half hearts, and so when I bought both of my Target albums, I actually already ended up pulling Subin and Yeonjun, so it literally worked out perfectly. And then we have the group photo cards from the Weverse album. This one is Yeonjun's kit version, which is the first time they ever did that. And then we have the light album photo cards, which is that member, the solo member albums, and Yeonjun's Weverse photo cards. And then these are the pre-order benefits for the light album, and then these are extra Weverse album photo cards that I have. So I have Subin and Bumgyu. And then that is it for the Korean albums, because I have yet to organize my Sanctuary albums, and I already went over these photo cards. And then these photo cards are Yeonjun's first birthday merch, and this is the continuation. Then we have this OT5 transparent from the Star Chapter album, and then we have the continuation of more Yeonjun's birthday merch, which that's probably the only type of merch that I buy for him, because I kind of stopped getting merch for TXT a lot. And then here we have some other photo cards. These is like the season greetings. This is the deco kit, another hype inside, and then these are like memories DVDs, but I'm not really that into collecting memories or more merch, so that's why those are just there. It's kind of like miscellaneous. And these are just some of the OT5 sets that are included in the photo books. And this is the season greetings. This should be another season greetings. And then this is the deco kit, in which this is all of the inclusions that were included in that. And then we have more memories Polaroids, and then this is the light stick photo cards. This is the wallet photo cards. There was a time that Weverse released a wallet or like a phone holder or something like that, phone strap. I don't know what it was, but it was just some random merch that they released for all of their groups. So every single hype group that was using Weverse at the time, they all had that exact same merch released. So this is TXT's photo cards for that. These are the New Year's 2021, I want to say, live postcards. And that is officially it for TXT. Now we're going to move on to the last group, which is PLAVE. So this is my PLAVE binder, and this collection is actually really slow because I honestly cannot find a lot of trades. Like sometimes there'll be moments where I find a lot of trades and it goes well, but then there's like short pauses where I just can't find trades. And it's especially even harder with Instagram that really does not give you what you are searching for. So I do have a couple of photo cards to sort through, so there's not that many empty spaces, but there is a lot of empty spaces right now, as I have not done a sorting photo card video for this in a while. So this is the Polka album. There is another version of that, and then I think I'm deciding to put pre-order benefits here, or I might already have these and just need to organize and sort those photo cards. Then we have the larger album, in which we have this Bambi, but I do still need another one. And same thing, I don't know if I'm saving this for pre-order benefits. I don't know, I'll see what I can fill those up with. There's nothing for here yet, and I only have one of these photo cards for here. Okay, and then these are the unit photo cards. I'm just missing the one with Yuno, and then I'll officially be done with his units. And then this is the group photo card, and then here's another group photo card, and these are just extra hollows that I have. For this specific album, there was a member individual album, so you could get the set and get all 5 members, or if you get a random one, you get a certain member. These are just the selfie photo cards for those members. That's it for PLAVE. They do have comebacks, but they're mostly like singles, so that's why there's not that many physical album or physical photo cards. I think they are doing a comeback soon. I saw it on their TikTok, but I haven't really dived into checking if it's a physical album or if it's just another single like Pump Up the Volume. So I'll have to check that, but I know that they are having a comeback with something. But yeah, that's it for PLAVE. Now we're gonna move on to my girl groups, in which we are starting off with TWICE. Okay, so now we're moving on to my TWICE binder, and for TWICE, I do collect Sana. So starting off, same thing, I like to basically have like an intro of this binder as if the cover was not enough. I decided to have my Yes, I Am Sana photo book photo cards. So these are for the white version. And then this is for the black version. So these are the photo cards for those. And then we move on to the Korean album photo cards, in which they are in chronological order. Okay, so we have her photo card, then we have the baby photo cards, and then the unit photo card for The Story Begins. Then we move on to page 2, in which we have Sana's set right here. And then when you open the album, I think you get automatically like a member set. So that's why I have Sana's, and there's 2 versions of the album. So that's where the other set of photo card comes. And then these are the unit photo cards. So I have the complete OT9 right there. Okay, and then we move on to Twice Coaster. These right here are lane 1. This one is lane 2. And then these are the Christmas photo cards. I am still missing her holographic Christmas photo card. I have Momo to trade. If anybody is interested, just DM me. And then we move on to Signal, in which we have Sana's set. And then these are the holographic photo cards. Okay, and then we move on to Twiceagram, in which I do have Sana's set complete, and then these are the extra member photo cards I had. Then we move on to Merry and Happy, so this is Sana's set complete as well. And then these were the other members that I kept and / pooled. And then we move on to What Is Love. And so whenever they have scratch cards, the way that I like to organize my collection is I like to have 2 scratch cards, 1 unscratched and 1 scratched. I just have it that way because I like having the photo cards in their original condition, but then I also wanted to see what the message was, which is why I always keep 2. So this is Sana's set for What Is Love, and these are the other photo cards as well. And then we move on to Summer Nights, and this is Sana's set, and these were the extra photo cards I kept because I did still need to fill up more Sana photo cards. Then we move on to Yes or Yes, and these are the photo cards. Same thing right here, we have these photo cards. And then we move on to the Year of Yes, in which I am just missing 1 more Sana photo card in order to complete her set, and these were the other members that I kept. Then we move on to Fancy. These are Sana's photo cards. I have this Che right here because this is a filler for the missing Sana that I need. And then I have 1 more Sana that I need. Actually, yeah, I should still be missing 2 Sanas. And then these are the extra member photo cards that I kept. Then we move on to Feel Special, in which this is Sana's set. Continuation of Sana's set, and then the extra member photo cards I kept. Then we have More and More, in which I am still missing 2 more Sanas. And these are some extra photo cards. I do still think I have more photo cards, but I'm kind of just seeing which ones I can trade off for the missing Sanas. And then the rest that I'm not going to trade, I'm just going to add them to fill up this page. Then we move on to Eyes Wide Open, in which I am just missing 1 more Sana, and it is the other version of this one. And then this set would be complete, and these are the other members that I'm keeping. Then we have Taste of Love, in which these are Sana's photo cards, and I think this is when they started doing Target exclusives, because I want to say this one. Actually, no, this is the lenticular that you pull in the album. So they haven't done those yet. And then these are just the other member photo cards I kept. Okay, and then we have Formula of Love. So same thing, the unscratched card, the scratch card, Sana's photo card set, and this one came with another version of the album. I want to say it's like the Scientist version, but I think I'm saying the wrong name. And then these are the extra photo cards I kept, and more extra photo cards I kept because there is ID cards here. And then more photo cards. I think I bought a lot of duplicates of that album, if I'm being completely honest. I was gonna say I might have ended up with a lot of extra albums because they did signed postcards, but they actually did not start doing signed postcards until, or signed anything until between 1 and 2 era. So this is Sana's photo card set. This is when they started also doing Target exclusives. So this is Sana's Target exclusive. These are the message cards. And then this is also the era where I decided, you know what? If I can, and if I really like a set of photo cards, I am going to collect OT9. So this is the set that I decided to collect. One, I was already going to collect this set anyway as soon as I saw the preview. And the second reason why I decided to collect it was because I think I pulled like 5 out of 9 members in my albums. So it was like already a given. And then these are the extra photo cards that I have for those. And then we move on to Ready to Be era. Same thing, Sana's set. And then this is the Target exclusive. These are the message cards. And this is the OT9 set that I decided to collect. And these are some extra photo cards right here. And then these are the Digipack photo cards. So I'm still missing one more Sana unit group, which is the one with the yellowish orange background. This is a collection where it's like, I don't know, very, very slowly going, because if I'm being completely honest, I haven't even looked into this. The only reason why I even have one photo card was because there was a small business that decided to collaborate with me for a short period of time, and they ended up giving me a free ready to be tour photo card as a freebie, and that's kind of what initiated this collection to go. Another reason that I have this page even set up and why I am and will be slowly, very, very slowly collecting this is because ready to be was the first ever concert that I have ever been to for any group, regardless of it being a K-pop group. So I do want to have like a special memory, and that being this tour set, but it's just so hard to find and so hard to come by. So yeah, I have the fillers made, but I just, you know, have to work in progress to complete this collection. Okay, and then we have with youth, and so these are Sana's photo cards. This one is the Target exclusive. These are the digipack photo cards. There was a JYP shop pre-order benefit, but I did not pull Sana, and I don't think I'm actually gonna buy it, so I just have to fill this with whatever photo card I have. And then for the first time, they decided to have Nemo photo cards, in which I always say this every time I open this binder, I forget to add the QR codes. I keep forgetting. And then we have more photo cards that I need to add here. But these are Sana's random photo card. And then this is the OT9 set that I decided to collect. Clearly, I am not finished as I still need Bare Momo. I do have an extra Mina to trade if anybody has Momo. And these are just some extra photo cards for those. And then we have the setup ready for strategy, which I still need to sort. And then these are the light stick photo cards. This is for the Candy Bong Z, because I do not think the original Candy Bong had any photo cards, at least not from what I have seen and searched online. But yeah, this was the photo card set if you pre-ordered or if you bought. I'm not sure if it's pre-order exclusive only or if you bought the set, but these are the photo cards for that. So that is it for the first Twice binder. Now I'm gonna move on to the second one, which is just my first press pre-order benefits binder. So this one is really self-explanatory. It is just all of the pre-order benefits that you get inside the albums. So this one has two versions, which is why I have it like this. This is really the only thing that I collect, because a lot of the time, if you buy Twice's album, you're gonna be getting, when you buy their album, you end up getting this little envelope, and this is the pre-order benefits. This is like the first press pre-order benefits. Majority of their albums include that. Like even till this day, I think you can still buy some like older era albums like Summer Nights, What Is Love, etc., and you'll still be able to get those included in your albums. I just decided to collect them because it's already given to you, and I had majority of them. I think I only had to buy around 4 or 5, and that was for like the older era. So yeah, and then this one is the monogram for the Yes or Yes album. I don't really collect monogram. In fact, I didn't even know what it was when I bought it. I thought it was like a extended album or something like that, and it's literally just a photo book of extra concept photos. Yeah, I decided to keep it because why not, but I didn't buy any more monograms after that. So yeah, this is just all of the era pre-order benefits into one single binder. Some of them are front and back because I like to keep the eras like this, as you'll see. And I'm pretty much done with this. Couple of months ago, I added the last one that I needed, which I think was Lane 1, Twice Coaster Lane 1. And yeah, it's also getting pretty filled up, so I probably will need a second binder after strategy. And then yeah, so these are the strategy. And because you do get 10 photo cards, I just decided to add all the group photo cards at the back. So this is how they are, and strategy would just continue off this page. And then these are the pre-order benefits, I want to say, for the Candy Bong that you received if you pre-ordered. So I ended up with 4 members. I don't know if I want to go into buying the rest of the members and have like an OT9 page of this. These are some pre-order benefits that I got when I pre-ordered my album from Music Plaza, I think it was, and they gave me pre-order benefits. I want to say these are Apple Music. This is the Japan photo cards for Twice too. It was the first Japan album. There was a point in my collecting time where I was going to be getting everything for Twice. That is why I have Japan photo cards, just 2 from one album, and a monogram, because I was going to collect everything, but it wasn't for me, so I just stuck with album and first press pobs. And that is it for Twice. So now we're going to move on to STAYC. Okay, so moving on with STAYC, this is actually my first out of 2 binders because this one got filled up pretty fast. For STAYC, I collect Xian, and if you didn't know, I am a huge completionist for Xian. She is probably the only person who I collect in which I am a completionist. Basically, what a completionist is they collect everything and anything with her face on it. Whether it's album, pre-order benefits, merch, literally anything you can think of, I will probably have it. Starting off, we have the STAYC, A Star of a Culture album. So this is the album that actually started pre-order benefit collecting for me, because I actually was on Mercari Japan and I was like, oh, her pre-order benefits aren't that expensive, and literally 9 if you include the Tower Records Polaroid, but there was only 7 pre-order benefits, so I was like, that's actually not bad, and they weren't that expensive either. I think the only one that I actually ended up paying around 30 and 40 was for With Drama, or maybe this one's With Drama, I forgot, but one of them was the only one that was expensive. The rest were literally under $10. And that's the rabbit hole that started it, is that I thought these prices were going to stay that low. So that's the first album. Then we move on to Stadium, otherwise known as ASAP. And so this is where more pre-order benefits started. This is where merch photo cards also started. But it still didn't get to the point where it was too bad for me to stop. And then we move on to Stereotype. So this is where like they doubled in amount, but still I was committed to get through this, so I decided to keep collecting. So this is all of Stereotype, and then we have more Stereotype, and then this is the Weaver's OT6, and this is her winner's photo card for With Drama. And then we move on to Young Love. So there was still a little bit more pre-order benefits this era, but the reason why I got through this was because I already tackled Stereotype. So there I go, continuing off with Young Love era and getting all of her pre-order benefits for this era, including the merch. And then these are the OT6 Weavers photo card set. And then we move on to We Need Love, in which we started with Broadcast Now. This is where it was introduced to me what a broadcast photo card was. So I have this one, and over here you're gonna start seeing that a lot of the photo card sets that I have, like photo card wise on a page, match the set and the outfit that she's wearing. So this one is the broadcast, and then all of these match in that same outfit, and then these two match together. And we just continuing going off. We have another broadcast photo card, and we have another broadcast photo card, and then merch photo cards. Teddy Bear is a single. To remind y'all, it is a single. This is where pre-order benefits doubled and nearly hit the hundreds. I was already committed to being a completionist for Xian, so that did not stop me. Here we were introduced to even limited photo cards more than broadcast. We have the SNS photo card, and then we had the limited fan club photo cards, and then we have winner photo cards too, like this one. We have showcase photo cards that were introduced, and etc, etc. As you can see, I am still missing a couple of photo cards this era. I still need the Tower Records Polaroid. This is also the era where I decided to trust a GOM, in which a couple in the STAYC community probably know them. I think their username was like xjiaoting or something like that. They scammed a lot of us. Like, they just went MIA and left the platform, took everybody's money. It was then later revealed that they had not only just used our money, but they also like had ranked up their credit cards into buying these things. They had so many Korean addresses that it was just like, because they were not paying one Korean address, they opened another one left them not paying, opened another one, and then opened another one. And so some joiners managed to get some of their photo cards because I think they contacted one out of like the I don't know how many, but by the time we contacted K Friday, which I believe is the one that had majority of the group orders that I joined, I think I only joined 2 group orders. I think that was the proxy that had my photo cards. By the time we got in contact by them, they had already sold and discarded XGel Ting's boxes, so there was nothing we could do anymore. This is an album photo card. I can get this anytime. It's not a priority. And then we have the Tower Records photo card, which I actually already have. So this is more teddy bear, more teddy bear, more teddy bear, and then the OT6 Weavers photo card set. So similar to Teddy Bear era, Teen Fresh also had a lot of photo cards. This is the OT6 USA exclusive photo card. And then these are more photo cards. I do already have this one on the way. I thought I had joined, actually I have this one on the way. I thought I had joined a group order for this, but turns out I didn't. So I do have to find the Tao Fans photo cards. We have more broadcast photo cards here. We have more Teen Fresh, some showcase photo cards, and let me see where I have the, this is the SNS exclusive. And then we have some more missing photo cards here. And yeah, it just continues off Teen Fresh, all of this. And then this is the Weavers. It's supposed to be the OT6, but I am still missing Suman's photo card. It was also around this era that Weavers decided to stop giving us sets, OT6 sets. If you bought an album set, they started doing, if you buy the set, you only get 2 out of 6 members instead of giving you the full OT6 sets like they did prior. So that is it for Teen Fresh, and that is it for the first binder. Now we're going to move on to the second binder, which is the continuation of the Korean comebacks and merch binder / sometimes OT6 binder. Okay, so this is the second binder. We're starting off with Metamorphic. I do not have my photo cards on hand, but my GOM did already send them out, so they should be arriving by the end of the week. So we have all of these pages to fill in. The only ones that I have are the showcase, the broadcast photo cards, because I usually buy those by myself through Korean Twitter. So that's why I have those on hand. But everything else, like the pre-order benefits and the merch photo cards, I am still waiting from that from my GOM. And winners photo cards too. Sometimes I get the winners photo cards. So this is the special photo card from Stereotype. These are the AR card from Young Love and then some extra photo cards. These are the circle cards from We Need Love and more extra photo cards. These are the gift photo cards from the Teddy Bear album. And then we have some more Teddy Bear photo cards. Like I said, I can easily trade for the missing Xian that I need. It's just I have been too lazy to do so, which is why there's still that empty space. But I have the photo cards to trade for her. I just haven't done so yet. And then these are the OT6 Teen Fresh photo cards. This is from the USA versions. I do already have OT6 for the Teen Fresh regular Korean versions. I just have not added them into my binder, but I do already have those. These are some extra digipack photo cards, and then we have just more photo cards. And then this is the OT6 platform photo card set for Teen Fresh, and then we move on to the Japan version. So here is the Poppy photo cards. I have all of that complete for her. I finally got the last photo card. That was a struggle to get. And then we have the Teddy Bear Japan photo cards and merch photo cards. Then we have the Lit album photo cards for Japan. Again, the same pre-order benefits and everything. These are a continuation of Lit, and then these are some extra merch photo cards. So I am still missing the White Day. I actually just saw them being posted for the first time on Mercari Japan, and it's like $50 for a photo card. And then I'm just missing one more merch photo card. Then we have an empty page for Tell Me Now, which is the GPT comeback of Japan. I did not focus on what was happening on STAYC as much. And so from what I knew was that they did come back with a GPT comeback for Korea, and I knew that there was broadcast for those, so I did get those already, but I had no idea that they were also releasing a Japan version of it. That was going to be called, that was an album, a physical album with photo cards and pre-order benefits. So I am slowly working my way to getting those photo cards. I already completed her solo. I still need to get the regular album photo cards and the limited album photo cards. I don't know what happened. I don't know when was the turning point, but Shein is the most expensive member currently. Like, I kid you not, she is double to even triple the amount of what the other members are posted. Like, the entire set of a member can be posted for $10. Shein is posted, her set is posted for $60. Like, it is crazy how much her prices jumped in just a short time. So it is going to take time for me to finish Tell Me Now, because I am going to wait until those prices drop. And then we have the light stick photo cards. Then we have the membership photo cards. So these are for those, and this is the other membership. And they do have a third membership, but I'm just gonna focus on getting the photo cards. I really don't focus on getting the entire kit anymore. I just want the photo cards. And then these are like more merch photo cards. This is for the Helado Factory. And then we have some more Helado Factory. I think this is the Japan version of those. The Helado Factory, I want to say, was like a fan club event, a fan meeting or something like that, which is why they had one Korean photo cards and then they had one for the Japan photo cards, because they held two separate fan meetings, but it's the same concept. These are the Chicago photo cards. And then these are the pre-order benefits for those. And then these are the London photo cards, and I have some pre-order benefits for those. And then we have, there's another set of photo cards. This one is the uniform. I still need the pajama set, and then we still have more pre-order benefits. And then these are like tour photo cards for Teen Fresh. So I have some of these. These are from the DVD. I am still missing one of those right there. And then these are the exclusive Teen Fresh photo cards. So like we have Superstar photo cards. I'm still missing two. We have the Europe, the France, the Berlin, and the Warsaw photo cards. I am still missing two. And then we have more Superstar photo cards. All of this is still related to the Teen Fresh tour. And then here we have her birthday merch, in which I do have a couple of photo cards. I am still missing some, but I think I already have them. I just haven't sorted yet. There's so many photo cards, I keep forgetting what some of them are. So these are KCON. These are merch photo cards. And then these right here are like, they're more teddy bear photo cards, but they go with KCON, I think, or with like a concert. And then this one is like a winner photo card. So this one is really hard to come by. I don't remember what these are, but it's like a K-Town Lucky Draw. Then we have more merch photo cards. We have the STAYC times Philip, the STAYC times Samantha Thavis, the My Show photo cards, the Star Magazine, more magazine Polaroids, and then more photo cards. So this one is like another fan meeting, I think. Summer with STAYC beach theme. This one is the perfume photo card. And then we have some more. This is from Japan. This is like candy shop, I want to say. And more photo cards, more merch related photo cards. Like, I kind of lose track and what is what, but overall it's still just more at the end of the day, more merch photo cards. We have the Tang Hulu, which I clearly still need a lot. And then these are the Lensmade photo cards. I still need this group photo card right here. And then I'm officially caught up with everything. I do collect the group photo cards for those. This is the Sulliver photo cards. And season greetings goes right here. And I need the 2025 season greetings. And that is officially it for STAYC. So there is quite a lot of photo cards. There's also more photo cards that they released while I was on break. So I do still need to catch up on those, but essentially I will slowly get them. I'm just kind of waiting for prices to decrease a bit. But yeah, that is it for STAYC. Now we're going to move on to my LESSERAFIM binder. Okay, so here is my LESSERAFIM binder in which I do bias and collect Chaewon. So these are her photo cards. These are for the debut album in which I already have these complete. There is 2 empty spaces in which I'm thinking of adding a pre-order benefit, or I don't know, I might just keep it like this. I'll probably replace the white filler with the pink filler because obviously the white doesn't really match the pink. Then we have Anti-Fragile, in which I am still missing the Iridescent Opal photo card. Then we have this OT5 set, which I decided to collect because I absolutely love this set that I just had to have OT5. Then we have some more Anti-Fragile photo cards. These are the compact photo cards. I am still missing the 4th version, and these are the units. We have some extra units and some extra photo cards. And then these are the pre-order benefits. I want to say these are from K-Town For You because that's where I pre-ordered my album at the time. Then we move on to Unforgiven, in which I am missing Dewy Sage. And then this is all, the rest is all complete for Chaewon, and here's the other members. And some extra photo cards. And then these are some pre-order benefits. These are from Weverse, I want to say. And then this one is the Walmart exclusive. It matched, it's literally the exact same concept, which is why I put it right there because it fills in the page. And this is the other pre-order benefits, and I think this one is from Target, and it matches this concept, which is why I just have it right there to fill up the page. And then we move on to Easy, in which clearly I have not worked on because I literally just have my Chaewon pool that I have. I am still missing literally everything else. I think I was too late on posting my trades because literally when I posted, I did not find a single trade. So I will try again. Now that I also have my crazy photo cards on hand, I will be trying those. So yeah, I need to add crazy in here, sort those into this. But that is it for LESSERAFIM. Now we're going to move on to IVE. Okay, so this one is my IVE binder. And for IVE, my biases are Gal and Wonyoung, and so I collect both of them. So these are their photo cards. I have almost complete. Sometimes I'll add a pre-order benefit to fill in the empty space. I am still missing Wonnie's Red for Love Dive, and then that would officially be it. I think this collection is probably the one that I have more progress in. Also for the compact and digipacks / jewel cases, I do collect OT6, so I do have some of the other member photo cards. I do still need Gao's special photo card to complete that. Some pre-order benefits here to fill in the space for IVE. And then we have move on to more. I need Wonyoung's PLVE photo card. And I need Ray's jewel case photo card. Wonyoung pre-order benefit to fill in that empty space right there. Here are some group photo cards, and then we move on to Switch Era, in which this is the era that I decided to join a group order for IVE for the first time, and it clearly was not the best experience as I am currently still waiting for my photo cards to arrive. Last I know is the GOM has received the package and apparently just needs to ship out our things. Know 100% that I have Gal, and I think I was either first or second in line for Wonnie's set, but I think with the amount of pre-order benefits there is, I should have both of them completed. Right now, I only have 2 Gal photo cards because that is what I pulled from my albums. But as for the rest, I still need to get them. The PLVE album photo cards, I also still need to get those because I never bought those albums. And then these are the jewel case photo cards, in which I need Yujin and a Wonyoung pre-order benefit to fill in that empty space. And they are making a comeback. They just released the title track or single, which is Rebel Heart. So I do still need to get their upcoming album and set up my binder for their February comeback that is happening soon. But yeah, that is it for IVE. For the last girl group, I am going to move on to Kepler, and then we can move on to my soloists. Okay, so here is my Kepler binder. For Kepler, I only have 1 binder right now, but I'm actually going to split this into 2 binders very soon because now that there's not 9 members, I want to cap this binder and keep it as my OT9 era. And my other binder that I'm going to start soon is going to be the OT7 new era binder. So starting off, we have the light sticks, and basically for Kepler, I used to collect OT9. Now I still collect OT7. I just have all of their photo cards here. So this is from First Impact. And for the pre-order benefits, I collect M-Wave. This is from the Blast era. Then we have some of the inclusions here. More the Blast era, the jewel cases, M-Wave, and then these are the jewel cases in which I am missing a Chan. Then we move on to troubleshooting era, and I'm missing this Youngun photo card and this Yujin photo card, and I think that is it for this era. We have the jewel cases, the IDs, and the M-Wave pre-order benefits. Then we move on to Love Struck era, in which I have all of these. I should already be complete with some of them, in which I'm missing Yujin and Chan for Love Strike, and a Yeso for First Blush, which I think actually this one might already be on the way. And then I'm missing a Hikaru for the Digipacks, a Mashiro for the Digipacks. For the platform Youngun, these are the K-Town for You Teddy Bear, Care Bear pre-order benefits. I decided to collect that one because they were so adorable. Another Yeso platform, Xiaoting, Youngun, and Yeso platforms. And that is it for those. Then we move on to Magic Hour, in which the empty spaces are the photo cards that I am missing. So I'm still missing quite a bit over here as well. I decided to do it this way, so instead of just wasting fillers, like 4-9 fillers, I can just tell which member I'm missing by the empty spaces. And then these are the platform selfies and more platform photo cards. And then I want to say this is the unit albums, so this is those plus the M-Wave pre-order benefits. And then we move on to lastly Kept One Going On, which was the last OT9 album. So this one actually have not made, actually for the albums I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the albums and the lenticulars. I just need to focus, these are the M-Wave pre-order benefits. I just need to focus on Voyage, which Voyage was a limited album. It literally sold out, restocked, sold out, never came back available ever again. So that is why these photo cards are very expensive and very, very hard to find. I have the slowest progress on these photo cards, so I'm even in debate whether I even want to collect the full OT9 or whether I just want to collect my biases Hie and Xiaoting, because there's 3 sets of photo cards and currently there is not progress done. Then we have the PLVE photo cards, in which these are a little bit more easier to get because this one was like, if you buy it, you guaranteed a member set. So I don't know if I want to just buy more PLV albums and just hope not to get any duplicates and trade the rest of them off. But yeah, this one is not really a huge priority for me because they are fairly easy to get. Then we have the Tippy Tap albums, in which I was so distracted with all of the comebacks around this time that I did not buy any of my albums. So I do need to go back and buy my albums and start working on my OT9 collection. The only albums that I bought for that era were the USA Digipacks, because they were signed. So I do still need to get those albums. I also noticed now that they're not with Wake One, but they're with Clap Entertainment, that they're not doing M-Wave anymore. Thankfully for Tip Top era, they did do some more signed albums because I do still want to continue buying their signed albums. But this time it was through just the USA website, so it was exclusively only for USA. So I don't know if they're going to continue doing that for the next eras that come up, but there's no more M-Wave with them. So that's officially it for all of my boy groups and my girl groups. I know this video is very long, but honestly, I'd rather have this in one single video than make multiple videos. Now we're gonna move on to my soloist, which include the Twice solos. Actually, there was one more girl group that I forgot that I will continue to collect, and that is Everglow. So my bias is Mia, and that is who I collect. So I'm actually almost caught up with everything for her. I am done with a lot except for her recent comebacks. I still need one more photo card for Return of the Girl. And I still need some more photo cards for all my girls. I think there's still more photo cards that are supposed to go right there. And then I still need photo cards for Zombie. And that is officially it for Mia. And now we can jump into the soloist. Okay, so for my soloist binder, I have this in an A5 binder. Starting off, we have Nayeon with her Pop album, in which I do have all of it complete. And from Pop, we move on to ABC, in which I almost have it complete. I still need the A to Z photo cards, which was the bag album, and the vinyl photo cards as well, and the Nemo photo cards too. And then I would officially be done after I get all of those. Oh, and I need Digipack photo card as well. But I think I already have one of the Digipacks. I ended up buying it, or maybe I have both of them. After Nayeon, we have Jihyo, in which we have Zone photo cards. And I'm just missing 03 and 4, and then I'll be done with her set. And one more Digipack apparently. And then after Jihyo, I'm supposed to have Tui's, in which I haven't sorted her photo cards yet. And depending on the layout, because as you can see, I like to have the full page complete. If needed, I will probably collect Tui's vinyl photo cards because I'm not sure if she had platform or anything. I just still need the Digipack and a couple of album photo cards to complete her set. So lastly, we have Chungha, in which these are her photo cards. She does have more photo cards than this, but I really do not collect for her. I just keep whatever I pull, so this is that. And I am excited to say that she is making a comeback. I haven't checked if it's another single or if she's releasing an album, but I'm excited. And yeah, these are the rest of the photo cards, and that is officially it for all of my binders that I will be keeping now. I have gone through all of my binders that I will be keeping in collections, and I feel like my voice has changed since the beginning to the end of the video, as you can see how exhausted I already sound from talking too much. I hope you guys all enjoyed. After this video, there is definitely going to be a sorting photo card video posted next because clearly I do need to update these binders now. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that every single one of you has an amazing day. So I'ma let the sun cry.